Alrighty, I think we're ready to go. My microphone is not ready to go. There we are, ready to go. Hopefully you can hear me, see here, etc., etc. Happy Monday after the holiday. Hope you had a good holiday. We got a lot of stuff to open for the end of the year. Several envelopes, a lot of chases. We got, see what we got. The Oral Hershiser and Yamamoto dual auto. That'll be cool. Yamamoto auto relic. Otani auto relic with IV chance. Vlad the same. Yamamoto auto relic. There's a bunch of them in here, so maybe we'll get lucky. Let's hope. We're gonna start with the last of our NBA order here. Cooper Flag. This also might have something interesting. Print run was pretty high, but we ordered a few just for fun to celebrate Tops Now, NBA Tops Now. But we're not going to order anymore, really. It was just fun. They were rookies, so they're, people were interested. I was a little interested. Let's see what we got for Cooper. Let's see a parallel, please. Cooper Flag. There he is. Cooper, Cooper, and Cooper. All right. Well, we will send those cards out to the owners. That was fun. I've opened a little NBA. It's not particularly awesome, but it is NBA flagship paper, so it exists. Topps flagship NBA, which is cool. All right, let's look at the baseball. I think we got some guys in the chat already. Logan Quinn, Rick One, what's up, dudes? Let's take a look at our first one. This is an old one. I don't know why this is coming now. This might be actually be a chase. A very old chase, but we'll see what's in here. There he is, NLDS Blake Snell. This must have been the game where he didn't get blown up. But there's nothing in here, so this is 831. This is an old one. Okay. Anyway. Old Blake Snell, no luck there. Buy there. Next up, we got one for Will Smith, $8.99, and one for Max Muncy. There's a lot of multiple cards for the same player, so it's going to get a little confusing, but we will see the pictures. I marked down most of the chases on the envelope, so we should know which ones have chases. I'm excited to be streaming again. For some reason, it feels like it's been a long time. Muncy. We have Allen and Ginter this week. There is Muncy. And there is Will Smith. 3 RBA night. Unfortunately, no hits there. A lot of these are going to have pretty high print runs. I didn't write down most of the print runs, but a lot of them are several thousand. So, just as you get later in the year and as the stakes go up, as it were, it's going to get harder. Here's our first one. I'm just going to do these in order. And not belabor it. There's print runs on those. 12,000 isn't too bad for an auto relic, but there's only 10/10/5/1. So only 16 available. And the dual auto at 20,555. All right. Good luck. Let's see some redemption paper. Please, please, please. All right, so there's that one. There's Hershiser and Yamamoto. I don't see anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. These feel a little different for some reason. I don't know. That's 902 and 901. The 5-pack, also base cards. No luck there. Gotta get something though. We had I think last time we opened Tops Now we had 4 envelopes and we got 1 parallel. So, all right, here's a big one. The Otani 903. I think the 884 was the greatest night ever, or whatever they called it. With the pitching and hitting accomplishments and a bonus card. This one, the print. Oh. The packing slip is just like adhered to this. Alright. 2 envelopes. It's a smaller one here. Shohei. 3rd multi-home run game of the postseason. Or Ohtani. Nothing in that 5-pack. Gotta see. I want to see something. I know this is all high print run stuff, but I want to see something. And here is the other 20. 25 for this one. Doesn't look good. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No good. All right. I don't know if we got any Ohtani parallels this year. Maybe one? I know we got at least one Judge parallel, so that's nice, but I don't know if we got any Ohtani stuff. Obviously a tough hit on that one. Here's the packing list. There's 2 line items, but both base. So 20-pack, 5-pack. Next, we have Vladdy Jr. 5-pack with several chase opportunities. 76-62. That's pretty low for like a triple chase. This is 10-5 and 1. The relic should be 10-5 and 1, I believe. And the IV, the rumor has always been that the IVs are around 200 printed. No way to verify that, of course, but some guys get together and talk about their orders and you know what they got, do some math, odds and stuff. You can kind of approximate. So here is Vladdy. We've been lucky with Vladdy. 7th career postseason home run. That's all-time mark. And we have 5 base cards again with the base cards. Plenty more envelopes, but I'm getting disheartened. There's a single. Oh, there's two envelopes for this one. There's 6. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, this is the 1X for the same card. So there should be one of these in this. See if we got lucky on the single buy. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Packing list. I'm trying to show the packing list just to say legit. I know quote unquote breaking is a kind of a tenuous thing, but try to do it as right as we can. All right, 916 Yamamoto. Let me check something. There is a couple that we don't have all of the cards for, but we'll still open. I'm trying to check which ones those are. 916, no, that's good. It is 925 and 926 for both Yamamoto. We have a small number, and we have 20 packs coming in the mail, so I don't know when those are going to show up. But it's actually 2 in here. One for RZ1130 on Reddit, and one for YNWA Dad. So let's see what we can get for you guys to spin over. I don't think we've ever been skunked, so that's good news. But you know, like I said, print runs can't always beat the odds. Here we go. 2 base Yamamotos. But I'll check and see if you guys have off-season cards. And if not, I'll get a hold of you on Reddit. Or if you want to send me... I should have sent a group chat with the link. So if you still have the group chat link, I guess that's not a good idea. Send me a DM with your address. Vaxmoronic on Reddit. and Discord. Everywhere. All right, here's another Otani 919. 5-pack of Otani. 16716. Print run. It's tough with these playoff World Series ones, especially where they're all just chases. And so it's hard to try to get, commit to a card for 10, 13 bucks. Multi-hit performance here, but no hits. I would love to have a multi-hit. We need one hit first to even try to get a multi-hit. Okay. Some of these, I saw this, somebody posted on, we have a subreddit for, called Topps Now MLB, if you want to go check it out. A lot of people are posting, it's getting a lot of traffic, so if you want to go and join, that would probably be helpful. Make some posts, activity and such, for the algorithm. But somebody posted that they couldn't get their card out of the, jewel case. It was just a little bit bent and stuck, and sometimes these are not cut, 100% well. And I thought that was silly, but I also had the same problem, though. So I might have had it on that one I was struggling with. All right, here's another relic chase. Max Muncy and Miguel Rojas. Both for Chubby Taco. So good luck, Chubby Taco. Ooh, don't like that. At least they come in hard cases, so. Nothing on Muncy. Let's see what we got back here. Rojas. All right, so no SPs. Chubby Taco. We get some good cards for his collection, though. I don't think I posted it yet, but I took some photos of I tried to get as many parallels for the Mariners this year as possible, but I mean, especially when you got deep into the playoffs, they're just getting more and more expensive. So there's definitely some I'm not going to get, but I will have the base cards, which is nice. Nice to have a record of the team for the year. All right. 922, Will Smith. I think this is the home plate photo. Where he almost, well, he did take his foot off, but he got it back just in time to get the force out. There it is. Oh, and there it is. 21 of 25, Will Smith, Game of Inches. Awesome. All right. Rick, you're in on this one. Rick from Reddit. Along with Drew Borg, DMX, Mook, Chubby Taco, and myself. I thought that was a cool one. I'm not particularly a Will Smith fan, but I thought that was a cool one, so I bought in. I'm looking up the print run right now. I'm just curious. I did all this talking about how hard they are to hit. 68.51. Wow, and we got an orange and a 5-pack. That's pretty sick. Actually, it should be 6. Oh, we got 10. All right. So we got some extra spots for that one. 21 of 25. Excellent. 8, 9. The rest are base cards. So we'll at least have one roll today. All right. Rick, let's go. Hell yeah, dude. I will say any hit on these cards is good. I mean, just with the print run and their World Series memorabilia. Dodgers are involved, so there's a premium. Like, these are going to be. Like I said, I've been trying to pick up the Mariners cards, and they didn't even make it to the World Series, and all of those cards are, pushing $100 for just the golds. Cal Raleigh stuff, obviously, more than that. There's a bunch of SPs; those are going for $150. So spicy stuff. All right, thank goodness we got at least one. There it is. Lucky hit. 1 of 10. What else we got in here? Pages. 923. Andy Pages. I think this is the throw from Double Play. Can't remember which one this is. I got a 5-pack though. Pages. Oh, this is the collision card. This one had a much higher print run, I believe, because, people love when people run into each other. But Nothing going there. Is that Teoscar that he ran into? Oh, Kike Hernandez. Like you got Teoscar Hernandez in left field in the World Series. But nothing going there. A couple more here. Okay. This is what I have written down for these. 924, 925, 926. These two, we have 20 packs for. So if we get anything in these two, we will hold the roll until we have all of them, because just in case we get, you know, a better card and the winner gets their gold or whatever and we get a redemption in the 20 pack, you know, well, they should have had a shot at the redemption. So we're going to wait till we have all the cards and then do a roll for that if we get something. If not, then it's not a problem. We'll just open the next one in the next session. I think I see something, maybe, or is it just sand or dirt? There it is. Will Smith's home run in Game 7. Man, that was such a sick World Series. There's 6-7 for Smith. Nothing there. There's Yamamoto's close. Nothing there. And there is the MVP card, not the SP for that one. So we will have to come back to that one when it shows up. I don't even think that one has tracking, so I have no idea where that. I don't know why I have 2 now and 0 of the 20 packs. So maybe I'll write in about that. That's very strange. There have been some delays, but on the whole, they've been doing a pretty good job getting stuff to us. There's that Pages packing slip. No hits. Here's the Will Smith 5 and 2. 5 Yamamoto, 2 Yamamoto in this pack. Hopefully they didn't forget us with the last ones. All right, one last one here. We got Kershaw, Betts, and Dodgers, all relics. And with a Dodgers victory card, SP chance. Let's see what we can find. I'm a little sad to see this go. We got the off-season stuff. MVP and Rookie of the Year and such. Still to come. There he is, Kershaw. Not sure if that's an SP or not. Not sure who can get SPs or not. But we'll find out together. All right, there's Kershaw. Legendary career as champion. Man, I was so sweaty when he came in to relief that inning. Oh my god. I would have felt so bad for him if he blew that. Okay, here's Mookie. Nothing for Mookie. And here's the Dodgers World Series, back-to-back World Series champs card here. No dice. I'm going to make sure I got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5. 4, 5. Okay. I have a little more respect for the pickers of these cards now that I've had to sort all of these cards and distribute them to everyone. It is not easy to keep track of everything. All right, well, we got the 1 on the super high print run. And there's our packing list for this guy. If you're wondering, I'm folding this over because my address is on the top of this page, so I don't want to dox myself. I'm sure I have before, so if you're on Reddit and you're watching and you want to go back and look, then go ahead, I guess. Probably hundreds of people have my address at this point from breaks, so I haven't had a problem yet. All right, this is the one we'll be rolling for. It's Will Smith, number 922. We do have a spot on this one. We sold 6 out of 10, which means we'll take 1 spot for the 4 unsold, which will give us Rick, Drew, Dave for DMX, Mook, Chubby Taco, me, and YBRB for the roll. Let's make sure I'm in the right channel. There we go. Pop up the window. We use, if you're watching, we use the Wheel of Names bot, which calls out to the Wheel of Names API to run the Wheel of Names and send back the info. So it is still random, still Wheel of Names, just through Discord. if you're wondering. So we'll say Smith. What did I say? 2922 Smith. 922 Smith. Out of 25. Very nice. Make sure we don't have any spaces in here. Looks good to go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Nice card to close out the season. We have a couple more. Like I said, we have those other 20 packs. Oh, and we got it to the house. All right. We'll take a look at what we want to do with this one. Sometimes we make them available and use the funds to help us pay for supplies and such. So actually, Rick, since you were in on this, we always make them available first to the people who ordered the card, if we do sell it. So I will make sure if we sell it, I will make sure that you have a shot at it if you want to try and buy it. And then when we buy it, and when we do the sale, if multiple people want in on it, we will do another wheel spin to see who gets purchasing rights. So that's how that works. All right, you guys, that's all I had planned. I got some stuff running Wednesday for sure. Wednesday, got some MPB 2022 Epic Luxury. We've opened some Epic 2024 MPB and got some cool cards, including a rad Ichiro, some autos, a cool Murakami All-Star. So that'll be fun. I've never seen the 2022s. That includes 2 2025 Stadium Club boxes as well. Lots of stuff in there, lots of color. We'll do 2 Pro Debut Hobbies, and we're doing 2 Heritage High Number, 2024 Heritage High Number. Stepping back into that realm. I'm Arrest of Salt. Did you rip mine? I didn't catch it. Yeah, we ripped yours. The only one we got was this Will Smith card, and you weren't in on that one. So sorry about that, but you will definitely get that base card. 926. Actually, oh no, you Aggressive Salt, Logan, you were in on 926. I only got the small. I ordered 22 of these. 22 of these. And we got 2. So I have 20 packs coming. We'll do another stream. We'll open the other 20 pack for that one and for 925. And then we will see if we got anything, do rules if we get them. So I will let you know again when those come in. Like I said, I don't have tracking for that, so I'll have to figure out when those come in. And the off-season cards, I don't think have shipped yet. If you're interested in any of them, Rookie of the Year, Baldwin, we have a few of those available for $10. We have the combo Baldwin and Kurtz Rookie of the Year card. We have a bunch of those for $10. We have Scooble, Cy Young, got a bunch of those for $10. And we have, that was a 20 pack, so if you're wondering. We bought 20, 10 entries so far on Scooble. Baldwin, we have 17 sold, and the combo, we have 12 sold. So those are your odds versus somebody else if we do a spin. We also have 2 of the Judge MVP cards. All the Otanis are gone, and the combo is also sold out. But we do have 2 of the Judges. So if you guys from Reddit or anybody else wants to get in on it, send me a chat. I'll sign you up for that, and then when we get it, I'll let you know when we rip it. So thanks again for jumping in. The Reddit thing is super new for us, so we're kind of working out the kinks at the end of the season here, but we're going to go full force into it next season, start next season. So stay tuned, subscribe on Reddit, or jump in the Discord. There's an invite to the Discord. If you don't have an invite to the Discord, send me a DM. I would love to send you an invite. We do small collectors breaks. We don't like to call them breaks. We like to call it kind of a club. We try to keep the breaks small and affordable. We try to do several of the same products so people can get their team, get the cards for their team. So a little more collector friendly, less profit mongering like we think about breakers and talk about breakers on Reddit. So it's a little different there. We got a great crew. We got lots of guys in on breaks. This isn't the only thing we have going on, so if you want to come check it out, just let me know. Such a great shot. Yeah, you're right. That is an awesome picture. That's why I bought into it. It was, I mean, that's one to remember. And that's why I like Tops Now. Is it's a good log of what happened, with some great photography sometimes, and helps you remember, especially if it wasn't your team. Helps you remember what happened. So we will get back into Tops Now next year. Like I said, we'll post to Reddit and on the Discord. Thanks again for watching, and I will get you